Good afternoon, everybody. This is Golden Scales. Alrighty, now here's an idea that a joker I know claims will work, as he's seen it in action when he was living over in Australia, out in the backcountry. Right, now what's happening here is we have a log. That is your log. Alrighty, now what is supposed to happen is you're supposed to have a hole here. You keep this end blocked off, although if you've got a longer log you can actually leave that end open so that you've got breeze coming from both ends. But for this demonstration we'll have this end blocked off. There'll be there's a natural hole occurring right about here. Now what you do, according to him, is either excuse me, I really got to stop doing that. Okay, now first of all he's saying that the fire gets lit down this end, or else you light the fire down this end, you push it down that end so that it's underneath. Now he's claiming that you don't. You light the fire over in this end, that burns, the heat goes through here, comes up through there underneath the pot to boil your water. Alrighty, now I'm going to try and duplicate this feat of engineering and we'll see what happens. Alrighty, now out here we have the log. Alrighty, so a little log to start off with. Here you can see the hole. I'll just clear that out a bit. The log itself is fairly well rotted on the inside, but still firm on the outside. This end here, as you can see, I've already started here. So what I've got to do is carve out all of that, carve it out all the way back to about here, light a little fire about here, heat travels up through there and out. So I'll level that off with my trusty hatchet, and yes, we are using a hatchet, not some glorified bloody bush knife. Now if I can get it out, hang on a moment. Alrighty, here we have the hatchet. There's a ProMark 1 1/4 pound hatchet. Very good. And to do the carving out bit, I am using my knife. Alrighty, so that is the general idea. Okay, I'll get back to you when I've got some carved out of there. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I am using a piece of old peach tree, so there's no guarantees on how well this is going to burn. Just thought you'd like to know. Alright then, after about 20 minutes or so of steady solid carving, this is the guts out of it. Here we have the hole. Okay, now there we have it. Alrighty, hang on a moment. Alrighty, now do we see any light in there? It's hard to tell with this light out here. Oh well, we'll find out when I get this downloaded. Oh yeah, I think you see something. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Okay then. Alright, now to start a fire in there and see if it'll boil a pot of water. Right. Alright then, let's get this sparked up, shall we? Alright. I've got a bit of Xamine tablet in there to get it going. As I said, this is peach tree off that one there. It's fairly well bog standard dry. As you can see, there's smoke coming out the other end. Looks like it might actually bloody work after all. Well, there's an idea, folks. Now we just got to get this bugger up and running, as in burning. We'll see what we can do, eh? Alright, okay. Alrighty, I've been having a basic fiddle around with this, and I've come to the conclusion that the basic idea is sound, the principle itself is sound. Like fire down one end of the log, this log is of course too small. Would probably need something about twice that size, or twice that diameter. It would. Okay, it's burning better now because I have punched a hole in that end to allow more smoke to get out. Had tendency to go out because of way too much smoke. So, okay, that's one thing we've learnt today, folks. That is a very basic cooker. Okay, wouldn't take up too much firewood. There's your firewood, and that all came out of there. Okay. Alright, the rather abrupt ending was because I had run out of room on the memory card. Okay, I'm just uploading the
what I've done before, did a bit of editing, so now I'm saving it on the computer. Alrighty, now that was a rather interesting idea. Quite frankly, I didn't believe it could work. I mean, this guy's lived over in Australia for years before, yes, that is a fact. Whether he'd actually done it himself or seen it himself, I think he'd seen it more than done it himself, so he was trying to explain to me how it worked. And it took a little, I mean, the basic idea is sound, you know, you can get your head around that. The logistics of doing it, well, he claims that, you know, like he's seen the abos do it, and that they would cook a meal on logs, and not only would they cook the meals this way through on the logs, is that they'd take the logs with them from camp to camp. That would be rather interesting, would it not? Okay, well, if anyone out there wants to try it themselves, yeah, give it a shot. Hey, let us all know how it turns out. I would be rather interested to learn, to see how it comes out. Okay, well, that's it from me today. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. You're always appreciated, each and every one of you. Okay, see you later.